It was a snowy afternoon in Toronto. Delta Airlines Flight 4819 was preparing to land. The aircraft was a Bombardier CRJ-900LR, operated by Endeavour Air. Suddenly, something went wrong. The plane skidded on the runway. He flipped over and landed face down. Inside the plane, passengers were screaming. They were trapped in an upside-down world. Snow filled the cabin. Luggage was scattered everywhere. It was a scary moment. But in the midst of the chaos, a miracle happened. Everyone survived. Flight 4819 started out like any other. Passengers boarded the plane hoping for a smooth, uneventful journey. He left Minneapolis, Minnesota, on a routine flight to Toronto. The takeoff was smooth and uneventful, and the plane was soon soaring over the city. There were 76 passengers and 4 crew members on board. The flight was uneventful. No one expected any problems. The passengers settled into their seats, some reading, others sleeping. As the plane approached Toronto, the weather worsened. Dark clouds began to gather and visibility was drastically reduced. A winter storm had hit the city. Snow was falling heavily, covering everything in its path. A thick layer of snow covered the ground. The airport runways were almost unrecognizable under the snow. The wind howled outside the plane. The gusts of wind caused the snow to swirl, creating even more dangerous conditions. Landing in these conditions would be difficult. The pilots knew they would have to use all their skill and experience to achieve a safe landing. The pilots struggled to control the plane as it touched down. Visibility was almost zero, and the plane swayed with every gust of wind. But the runway was slippery because of the snow. The plane's tires could not grip the ground properly. The plane skidded out of control. The pilots did everything they could to maintain control, but the situation became critical. The passengers felt a sudden jolt. Panic gripped the cabin as the plane slid dangerously. Then the world turned upside down. The plane flipped over, leaving everyone on board in a state of shock and confusion. Remarkably, all 80 people on board survived the accident. It was a testament to the crew's quick reaction and the rapid response of the emergency services. Passengers and crew evacuated the plane as quickly as possible. They left through the emergency exits and climbed into the wings. Within minutes, firefighters and paramedics swarmed the scene of the accident. They treated the injured and helped passengers away from the wreckage. The airport was closed while emergency crews took control of the situation. Section 4. Heroes in the Storm. The first responders who arrived at the scene were true heroes. Without hesitation, they leapt into action, aware of the risks they faced. They faced a chaotic and dangerous situation with courage and professionalism. The scene was total chaos, but their training and determination guided them through. Firefighters battled snow and sub-zero temperatures to rescue the passengers. Despite the extreme cold, they did not stop until everyone was safe. The paramedics worked tirelessly to treat the injured. Their dedication and medical skills were crucial in those critical moments. Their quick actions undoubtedly saved lives. Every second counted, and their quick response made the difference between life and death. The fact that there were no fatalities is a testament to their skill and dedication. The passengers, though injured, were grateful for the quick intervention. After the accident, authorities praised the emergency crews for their bravery. Their efforts did not go unnoticed and were publicly recognized. They were the true heroes of this near tragedy. Their commitment and courage in times of crisis are an example to us all. Section 5. Searching for answers. As investigators piece together what went wrong, the focus is on the cause of the crash. They are sifting through every piece of debris, every fragment of metal, searching for clues that might explain the tragedy. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada is leading the investigation. This team of experts has the monumental task of unraveling the mystery behind the accident. They will be looking at a number of factors, including weather conditions, that may have played a crucial role in the accident. Meteorologists are reviewing historical and current data to better understand the weather at the time of the incident. The pilot's actions will also be examined, from their training to their decisions in the critical moments before the accident, and the condition of the aircraft. Inspectors are reviewing maintenance records and the mechanical condition of the aircraft to detect any potential failures. The investigation is ongoing, and it may be some time before we have definitive answers. Every detail is crucial and must be examined closely, but one thing is clear. The crash of Flight 4819 was a serious incident that could have had much worse consequences. The rapid response of emergency crews helped mitigate the impact. The fact that everyone survived is a miracle. The bravery and speed of the rescuers were essential to save lives in such a critical situation. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.